Hey, you're only saying that because you're not doing Echo.
You're damn right. 5, 4, 3, 2, turtle the gun, go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to more Jak 2.
What's up, gamers? It was funny. I can't. You sounded really serious too.
Well, I was serious. I have to leave that part in now because it's gonna make no sense. And the best part is this probably goes up, right? And this is gonna go up after, so we can say it.
It is. It is gonna go up after. That's really funny though. So,
yeah, it was either this or Echo, and I said absolutely this, like with no hesitation.
He has never played Echo before, and I keep telling him about the horror stories of Echo, and I think he really wants to avoid the game at all costs now.
Oh yeah, it's basically going to be my version of SA2. I'm never going to finish it. It's like maybe once after like 10 years, I'll decide, okay, once after every recording session, just like what you're doing now.
And the best part is I told him he has to do it legitimately for the first time, at least like for a while, until... Like, and he has to HPO it until it really gets under his skin. Boobs. Hey guys, boobs.
Mm-hmm.
Also, get prepared for an interracial relationship that no one cares about. Until Jak 3, where they were like, all right, we won't make it nearly as weird.
It doesn't really matter there either. It's just literally the last scene.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It makes it less weird, you know.
True. Sort of.
We all strive.
Still rambling off like a drunken bastard.
We all strive to be Daxter.
We do.
At least personality-wise.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. He's gonna start singing while Crew and Jak talk, by the way.
Yep. He's still going.
He gets drunk real fast. Seriously,
he only had like one bottle, although I guess he is considerably smaller now.
That is true. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Yep. Ooh, and more women! He says it exactly like that, too.
Well, there's potential thumbnail number 1.
Daxter could be, like, almost all the time.
I mean, he was part 1, assuming you don't go and replace that one.
That one is disgusting, and I love it. Okay, so which one is it? Oh, this is the one where you have to deliver the money bags, huh?
Yeah, I don't remember this one being that bad, but... Oh, they're already chasing me, and I haven't even done anything.
I'm gonna wait until you finish.
Because some of these missions are just ones we don't, which usually means they're easy, but...
I don't really remember this one. I always want to say I remembered it being particularly difficult for me, but then I think any like subsequent playthrough I'd played ends up being not too bad.
I don't remember having issues when I went through PS4 or the PS3 version first time around, so...
So I'll just have to watch you do it and then kind of just gauge my opinion again through that. I do recall it being particularly annoying for me, but again, like when I first used to do it, I think I used to, like when I was a kid, I think I used to have like an immense amount of issues. But then as I played it again,
but then as you play through it, you realize it gets so much worse than this, and
oof. I still haven't played through. I need to play through it again. I just don't want to take the time to set up my PS2 is all. Like, not play through from the beginning, like play through from my like halfway point save, because I want to see how bad it truly gets at that point. Like, because I know it gets progressively worse.
It's behind me? Oh, I did not even notice that till it was too late. Okay, that's completely my fault for not watching the timer. Or the.
Do I count that as a death?
I really don't know.
Honestly, I'm going to, because it's a failure of a mission. Because a lot of these you won't inherently die. Which part are we on?
We are on part 4.
Okay. Probably shouldn't have marked it as 0. Just don't mark the parts that you don't do. But, But yeah, no, I really want to beat. Oh wow, you just hit like everything.
Oh, I know. I'm doing so much worse this time.
The Crimson Guards are not having it.
He just shot a guy!
First.
But you can't blame me for that one. That was the guard.
I like how you and me both noticed that. We were like, holy shit.
I heard his cry in horror too. It's like...
he 100% just shot that guy. Holy shit.
No hesitation.
Holy
shit. I'm
shit.
the criminal here. It's okay if I do it.
He just helped you out. Oh, that was real. I was not expecting that. Holy shit.
Police brutality, I'm telling you.
Are we gonna get political?
Not any more than that.
Oh, okay. The thing is, can take like 2 shots max. Like I'm giving, yeah, I was about to say I'm giving it 1 shot. Oh shit!
Out of here!
These are the worst locations to grab stuff that
I remember this one now. I have to turn around now.
Yeah, your map is your best friend.
The map isn't always accurate when things are far away, so yeah, like that. Just whip around.
Well, I mean, for the other one, it literally was like right behind you.
True. I mean, it's still a good hint. And it's actually probably better this way, really, but...
It's also a mixture of seeing how long it like is required, like how much time you have. It's like if you saw the fact that you had 10 seconds to do it, I don't think you would have been like, yeah, I have to drive out of this section, because that literally doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Also, since you failed this mission once, can we just take the time to acknowledge how like depressing the you failed like sound like or song is?
If it even counts as a song, it's just a note.
Dude, it makes it sound like you died. And it's got some sort of like ambiance kind of behind it, but it basically it makes it sound like you fucking like you died in cold death. Like even if it's just a mission.
Of course it is. It's Jack 2.
This one mission doesn't seem hard. It seems more annoying. So I'm gonna. I think that's probably why I found it. What was the last mission that you did?
This is the first one I did at this level.
No, what was the last one you did? Like, what was the mission before that?
That was the drill platform.
Okay.
One. That's where my one death came from last time.
I would say it's probably maybe dipped down a little bit.
Oh, scatter gun rate of fire increased because you know we needed that.
Yeah, that's one of the most useless upgrades.
Got a trophy for it though. Yay!
Actually, for the scatter gun, it's actually pretty okay. I was thinking of the blaster. I was like, yeah, that's kind of redundant, isn't it? So that one I put kind of down a little bit.
Yeah, I died to it once, if you call it a death, but really it was just because I wasn't paying attention. So if I knew what to look for, I would not have failed that.
That one wasn't nearly difficult per se, but more of like annoying. So, but it was still has some sort of difficulty. Definitely more difficult than the majority of like missions that have spiked up, I would say, probably, or that weren't the ones that spiked it up rather. So that one's kind of like a little bit of a decline, is what I put it as. There's like some really weird. Are you doing the next crew mission right here?
No, I'm going to Torn.
Okay. Just gonna move this. Yeah, because I'm not looking at Skype right now. I'm trying to fix the position on the. I'm trying to fix the position on the difficulty thing because it kind of is messed up. Specifically, the curved difficulty thing is like shorter than the lines. The lines are harder to gauge. Okay, this is a bit more accurate. Just need to double check. probably could get rid of a little more of this. Just tell me when you're like at the mission so I can start like looking.
I think I'm starting it.
This is one of these games I. Which one is it?
It's going up.
Which one is it? Is the Hellcat Cruisers one, or is this the one where you have to
Pumping
deliver
station.
Oh, damn it!
I expect at least a 60-degree spike upwards, at least.
Yeah, I remember this one. This one is easily.
Well, I'm glad I did crew first.
See, now it's starting to look like a gradual mountain.
More like a mountain range.
No. What I mean is, like, it's starting to look like it just went, like, there's like a tiny little hill, then it went down a little bit, and now it's going back up. Like, a decent amount. It's kind of looking like a mountain now. Like an actual difficulty curve, like a mountain that makes sense. Not spiking up nearly fucking 90 degrees. Like how in the first mission in the entire game, it was like, or not the first mission, but the fourth one, it went from simple to just an instant
spiking
spike upwards.
Like, this might be the first mission that can kind of compete with it, but I still think that one's harder, but I think this was at least in the ballpark.
This one is pretty gradual. I kind of put it in the same sort of, like, same upward spike as the drill platform one, because that one can be very, very annoying. I have a lot of issues. If I die at the end, then that means there's a high chance I'm gonna fuck something up trying to get back. Because this is also a mixture of my personal experience. It's not entirely like how difficult of a time you have, so that's also something people should consider. Because he might not have way too many issues. I don't know why you didn't just use the blaster on him. Could have not gotten remotely close. Let me see where the pumping station. You have 4 of the precursor orbs. Let's see if we look at where the other ones are.
I feel like anything here with water, it's probably hoverboard.
Probably should have deleted all the ones that you already have. So
you really should have. I mean, obviously you can get rid of the stuff on the drill platform in Prison Fortress because we got them all.
Well, I don't need to get rid of those ones. Once we have them all, there's no point in even getting rid of them because I'm not going to be looking at them anyways. At the start of level, I'm going to delete the other ones that I know we have though.
Hello, Metalhead. I saw you jumping up. You were so desperate to get up here, weren't you?
Inside the large pipe, inside a large pipe at the a little to the right.
Yeah, I just went over that. I got it.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay, I thought I just broke something, but I didn't, thankfully. Jump down from the pipe and hug the wall by the water. The orb is in a small ledge into the water. Did you get that one?
I want to say I did, but leave it just in case.
In the secluded area in the water below the ledge with 2 metalheads nearby.
I really can't tell just by word descriptions right now. I can do a check after this mission. Honestly,
this really sucks. I probably... Deleting him isn't going to do anything now.
Yeah. We really should have just checked on him after... or as we did it. We can do that from now on.
The ones in the strip mine I can definitely get rid of. Because I do know you got that one. I know you got those 2 ones.
Is there anything down here you wonder? Probably not.
And you didn't get the one behind the room where you find Ben, but you couldn't because it instantly thrusted you.
Yeah, I couldn't because they put me in a cutscene.
Okay. But okay, so the strip mine one, that one's accurate to the ones that you need, the ones left to collect. Pumping station's going to be a little weird for the time being.
Oh, look at all this ammo they're giving me. Isn't that nice of them?
Yeah. I mean, imagine if you had no ammo. If there was like some mission that might require
so,
you
know how you've been commenting to me about how I should be using the blaster. Yeah, I'm not even going to humor this one.
Wait, I just noticed something.
Blaster spam. Oh, hi PS3.
I just noticed something. You have 18 precursor orbs, but I marked it down as you have 19?
Oh yeah, I have 18.
I think it was the pumping station you screwed. We screwed something up on. You probably have 3 there. Because strip mine, I know you only grabbed the 2. Drill platform, you obviously got them all. So I'm just gonna mark it down as 3 in the pumping station.
I know I at least got 2, or no, I got 3. That's right.
Yeah, I know for certain you got 3 because you got the one. I know you got the one inside the pipe, and I know you got the one inside. The
that
one.
Dark Jack was so useful. Wow.
You didn't even get to Dark Blast. Feels bad, man. That's another death.
That was a death.
But anyways, what I was gonna do, or what I was saying is, you got the one in the pipe at the way beginning on the right side. I know you got the one that's in the cutscene for when you're turning the valve that shows. I know you got that one. And I know you got one of them that was giving you OCD when you were saving Sid. I believe his name is Sid.
Something like that. It's Sig.
Yeah. Sig. Close. I know you got one of those. I want to say you did get a second one on that.
I'm already out of ammo.
And by the way, guys, that's the crazy trick he was using that everybody uses. You get more ammo, I think, for your weapons. So.
Yeah, it's for precursor orbs. So we could actually just check the menu right now. I see where you get the ammo ups.
After this, we'll check.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. He just has to kill like 3 more waves, basically.
Nope, I'm done. I skipped out of instinct. Crap. Well, whatever. Nothing important.
It's okay. There's if you pause, there should be a cinema mode, right?
Don't you unlock that?
I don't remember.
This is PS2 era gaming. I would 100% expect that to be unlockable.
Double check just to be sure.
Oh, it doesn't tell you what your unlockables are until you get them.
Oh, yeah, except for hero mode.
Yeah.
Toggle Jack's goatee. That's automatically on if you're in Japan. So yeah.
I would never.
So just so you guys know, the cutscene he didn't really miss much. Basically, she's just like, "Look here, I don't really trust you, even though I want your dick in the 3rd game." Yes, that's not a joke. And then
It's slightly a joke, but not really.
Yeah, not really. They try to have something. It's really weird because don't her and Jack actually like have a thing in the 3rd game, and it's really weird because it's really out of place and doesn't really make much sense.
I think it's more appreciation than like actual like romantic
Romance?
interest, but
I know it's super jarring. At
oh,
least,
here's one.
Wait, hold on. Don't move. I don't even know if you knew that was there.
I didn't. I fell here by complete accident. I didn't even mean to fall here.
Jump down this pipe and hug the wall by the water. The orb is on a small ledge next to the water.
It's this area here. It's along the route where the Sig mission would be.
It says, jump down from this pipe and hug the... I'm pretty sure that's it. Because let me read the other ones. In a secluded area in the water below the ledge with 2 metalheads nearby. Actually, it's that one. Right
yeah,
there.
that sounds like...
So I'm just going to get rid of that one. It better be. Otherwise, it's going to be really
yeah,
awkward.
we're gonna have to go through all these one by one at some point, otherwise.
This is the only level that this is going to be really awkward in.
Yeah. There's supposed to be one down there, I believe, but I already got it.
Yeah, that's where the pipe cutscene is. Right?
There's a pipe cutscene here.
Yeah, the pipe cutscene with Daxter. Like, that's the one that should...
No, that's
that one is
way up there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's the one that you got. That's the one that you got on the path. I know you got the one from the Daxter cutscene, and you got the one on the right side in the pipe that's really easy to get. Like, on that side.
There's one down here. Over here.
So you got that one. So how many have we counted so far?
I think that was 4.
And then the 5th one is what you just grabbed?
Or no, I think it's 4 including what I just got.
No, the one on the one with the pipe cutscene, that's right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So the one with the pipe cutscene, that's
this one, the one up here.
Yeah, that's 2. There's the one in
the one that's
next
back here, and there's the one I just grabbed.
So that's 4. Okay, so I accidentally counted 4 on the pumping station. I might have. What happened was I probably
That would
marked it
explain
down.
where our extra came from.
Yeah, what happened is I probably marked it down at some point, and then I just remarked it.
I just want to see where time's at. Oh, we're fine. Only 20 minutes. Most of these have been around 40 minutes.
Yeah, we could easily do like a mission or two. There will be some points, I think, where we'll obviously want that to be like the last mission. Mostly the end of the act missions are probably going to easily be like, yeah, this will be the last of this part sort of thing.
Yeah, and like, by the way, like this time, frankly, it's probably only going to last for story mode, if even that. Some missions, some missions.
So I think, if I remember correctly, though, what Ashlyn? That's her name, right?
Yes,
it's Ashlyn. What Ashlyn tells you is basically she tells you to go visit the Oracle, because the Oracle in the town has some important information that she's going to need to stop Baron Praxis. I believe that's like the general gist of it.
Yeah. I mean, I could just edit the cutscene in, but it would be kind of awkward in its own way.
If you want to do that, you can. Honestly, I would do that, but it's basically in a nutshell what she says. I know it's going to be awkward if you add that in and I'm explaining it.
Maybe,
but for all I know, I could.
If I can find it on its own, I'll link that one cutscene description somewhere. But most of the time, when people upload cutscenes, they do them in bulk. So
yeah, usually it's like Jack 2 the movie.
Or part 1 of 4 or something like that.
Let me do it. Yeah, I just googled Black 2. Jack 2 the movie. And it's Jack 2 and then parentheses movie. All cutscenes, I think, plus gameplay. Which is how people should be doing the
I understand that, but at the same time, then what's the point?
Well, because some things make more sense if you have some gameplay along with it. Other things
get that,
don't
but
make
at the same
sense.
time, like, why not just do a normal gameplay?
Because they're trying to make it so people that just want to watch all the cutscenes, they can see it.
Don't really.
Metal Gear Solid 4 movie. How long is it?
9 hours? 13
This
hours?
one's 7 hours.
Oh.
This one is 7 hours and 41 minutes. This one's 9 hours 27 minutes. This one is 11 hours 38 minutes. This one is 11 hours 59 minutes.
Cool. Check out all the dead stuff.
I didn't even know you could upload 11-hour videos. I actually thought 10 hours was like the general
because those
limit.
10-hour music things.
Yeah, but it's also because I never see videos ever exceed that length.
It's because
then
nobody likes
again,
destroying their internet.
well, I was also going to say, then again, no one ever usually goes. There's never usually a video that's worthy of an upload time like that, outside of like long plays and stuff like that. Also, this is another one of my favorite characters in the entire series. Probably top 5, maybe probably top 5, maybe top 3 even, actually, not including Jack and Daxter. Because Daxter would easily be number 1. Like,
Oh yeah, easy.
No contest.
Daxter's easily the best, and honestly, I'd probably put Pecker too.
Yeah, I was gonna say Pecker's probably 2.
Especially because, like, if you've ever played Jack X before, that cements it. He's
if not
absolutely.
Baron. I'm trying to think if he'd be he would be third. Oh, she was rocking out. There's another character I said that was like one of my favorites in the
Ben.
last. Oh yeah, it was what's his name? I don't remember his name, but he was probably like maybe my third or
Just
fourth
said his
favorite.
name. Whatever.
I didn't hear you say his name.
Vin.
Okay, I wanted to say Sid again. I don't know why.
Sig's a
I
good
knew
guy, I guess, but
I knew it was something simple. Sig is like maybe like number 5. He doesn't have enough character development, at least not in this game, for me to really care.
I don't like everyone in the third game. He's not a bad character by any stretch. It's just
Wasted potential.
yeah, pretty much.
He could have been a real like a character that everyone would have known very, very well, but they just
easily.
don't.
He could have been one of the best.
They just don't use him enough.
At least he's better than Crew.
I think Crew is a good character, but a good character in the sense of you obviously don't like.
Oh
this
yeah.
guy. And now we are in the second best vehicle in the game.
I avoid these things like the plague. They break
Honestly,
way too easily.
I honestly use the zoomer. These don't break easily at all. What are you talking about? These are, I think, the
They break
bulkiest.
almost as easily as normal zoomers.
I think these are the bulkiest things in the game, though. The bulkiest.
No.
Which ones are bulkier then?
Every other large type vehicle.
I'm gonna find a list somewhere. A list. Jag 2 vehicle, I guess, differences.
Durability? Or...
Zoomers.
I could be wrong. I've never seen the numbers, but I was just playing the game recently.
Let's see.
I can't help you with your eco bill.
Here we go.
This was character.
Each 3 type of zoomers have their own properties in terms of speed, strength, and handling. The one-seater is the fastest of the 3, but also the weakest. A frontal collision with the wall almost certainly means destruction or ensures your top speed is slower than that of a 3-seater. The 3-seaters are the ones that have like the 3 little bits jutting out of the back.
I know.
Yeah.
Big ones.
The 3-seater is the polar opposite. It's slow and cuts corners poorly. On the other hand, it can take a lot more damage, which is really weird because it's actually a small ship. The 2-seater is the balanced one between the two. Okay. And there's two different
I guess that
types.
explains why I didn't like the 2-seaters very much.
Yeah, and the
'Cause
2-seaters,
I
there's
usually
two
either want
different
speed or
types.
defense.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. But yeah, there's 2 different types of 2-speeders, just so everyone knows. Or
I
2-seaters.
haven't really been paying attention to the cutscene other than Vin because Vin is precious. But
So this is where we're starting to
wait, is that it?
set up.
Is there no mission? There's no mission.
No,
Or
there is. The mission is this is to get rid of the defenses, to be able to take the elevator up to the end of the first act.
Mm-hmm. We're getting close to that then.
So we...
Oh, I still don't have my ammo back.
We are getting
Should I
close
just
to...
do a suicide run in order to get my ammo back?
No, because you can just destroy these in one shot. Or one hit, rather. Yeah, you're supposed to hit the switch. Basically, you destroy them, punching them gets rid of them in one hit, and then you have to touch the switch.
Yeah,
I think
that
this
would
is
be the correct method, but I'm on the PS3 version and punching isn't reliable.
Well, you can just kick it then. Same thing works. But yeah, no, this is like the beginning of the end of the first act. You can also just run into it, that works too.
Oh, I only have one hit left anyway.
I don't think you have to...
Oh, that's a
like,
death.
Rip. I don't think you have to do the dash down. I think you just have to...
I think you're right. Oh, yeah, what's the difference between... Are these all the same kind?
What?
Like the kind I'm in now and the...
The 3-seaters are all the same kind. That purple one is a
this kind.
2-seater. No, that's a 2-seater. It's technically like the one that has the 2 different... like the 2 little... Like the 2 sides to it. The ones that you said you didn't like at all. Alright, I guess the Crimson Guards don't give a fuck that you just destroyed their cannon.
I mean... Oh, there's the music.
Now they do. I think the more funny part was the fact that it what's it called? Or not the more funny part, but the thing that I don't understand is why the hell are these things shooting at you to begin with?
There it is.
And you can't be like, oh, because Jack's a fugitive and they figured out who he is. If that was the case, they would be shooting him at all times.
True.
So this mission, I remember, it's not too bad. I can't think of it being particularly bad. I think you make your way into into the part where the elevator is, like right outside of it, and then I think you have to do.
Oh, that was not.
And then
my
I think
direction I was trying to make.
I think Vin opens it up. So I think technically after this mission is the very last mission of the first act. I think. I could be wrong, but I believe it is. This mission would be infinitely worse if they had a timer on it, but they do not.
Oh, yeah.
So
Absolutely. Which you better believe later in the game they would. Not only would they do that, but it would be a very strict timer.
The scattergun has no range on the zoomers.
Doesn't, but I barely have any ammo on the other gun.
Man, this is a 3-seater vehicle, but Jack is so big he basically takes up almost all 3 seats.
Mm-hmm.
Like it look like the other 2 seats look stupidly.
Like you'd have to be really small to.
Yeah, they look
those.
stupidly uncomfortable.
Like maybe if everyone was Stackster-sized.
Imagine if there were 3 fat guys. Fat guys don't even fly any of these things. They're all just skinny dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, that one's not really that bad. So that one definitely is gonna go down a decent amount.
I'm just gonna do a suicide run to get my ammo back up. So yes, I'm gonna end up dying again. Yeah, well, fine.
I'll
That's
mark
another
it off.
death.
Don't-
90 and 20. I almost got my scattergun maxed out again, so I guess it's worth it. How long did that take?
And another death.
I still have time.
Can you check your missions real quick?
Oh, sure.
I'm just making sure that what I'm saying is correct. Yeah, right up to the palace. I thought it pushed you like much closer to the palace. But yeah, this is the last mission in the first act technically, unless you want to
probably
do
the mountain first.
Yeah, I was about to say if you want, because both those missions kind of take a decent amount of time, we could potentially end right when you get to the mountain area. Start that first part there.
Yeah, the mountain takes a while.
I think you have to take the long route. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't think you have the what's it called? The thing.
I'm gonna go right by the elevator. It's gonna be super awkward.
Yep. Because yeah. So I'm glad that I was right. Just shows you guys how much I just remember this game offhand because I haven't.
Don't
played
even remember
this...
their names that well. You
I
don't
don't
remember the
remember
important
the
stuff.
I remember I mean, half the time I was busy like raging at the missions than I was thinking about how much I love Vin or something.
True.
Though Vin, I do
Just
really
say hi to
like
Ratchet. Just random picture here. They had to make up
yeah.
that cameo in Ratchet 2 somehow.
You do have the pass. Never mind. I do like what's his name though. I do like Vin though because he's like the stereotypical nerdy dude, but in a sense where they made him like really likable is the best way. It's hard to describe in its fullest, but he's definitely likable.
Oh yeah.
Now I don't know if you're gonna like show the beginning section of the area because I was gonna say you're gonna need to go through that like little bit to make sure that you get the autosave off.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Just wait.
But I would like to mention, place is one of where's the autosave feature?
Where is
it's
it?
Supposed to show up. I mean, you can just like manually save. But this is one of my favorite areas in the entire game.
Might as well save this for the next time.
Yeah. So in the next part, we'll be finishing off Act 1.
Yeah,
because that makes the most
likely.
sense. And that'll be a lot of fun because it's Act 1 and that rhymed.
Yay!
So see you guys next year.